What's up, YouTube? Projects Pat here. So I went on OfferUp and found a tankless hot water heater, 28K, which is overkill for my house, but that's how I do it. I overkill everything. I think I paid maybe 130 bucks for it. And the guy, he told me all it needs was a flow sensor, which I ordered from Emax. It was like 12 bucks. Yep. That looks like the flow sensor right there. There's the flow sensor. Now to replace it, I will have to, unplug it from inside the box here. There's the line there. And I will have to unscrew that, pull this nipple out, unscrew that, pull it out. It has O-rings, so it doesn't require any sort of sealer. And put it back in, put it together. Should be pretty simple. Okay, I removed this nut. Before I can pull out the nipple, I have to remove this ring right here. I think what I'm gonna do is take two forks and just separate the ring, and it'll pop off. And that worked perfectly. Popped right off. Now I should be able to pull this out. I can't do it. I gotta use two hands, So what I did was I pulled this out of this nipple. I traced the wire to this plug here. Right there. Popped it out. Spun it around. Took it off. I'll put the new one in.
Okay, at this point, I neglected to keep taking video for some reason. But I changed the flow sensor and went ahead and installed the unit. I used copper. Copper was already in the house. I mounted a plate on the wall, a wood plate, and mounted it on top of the plate, and then ran copper up and through the crawl space down into the wall. The electrical was just to the right of it, so I had to use 3 breakers. Then I found out it wouldn't power up, and I looked at the board. I pulled the board out. I took a look at it, and there was a bad capacitor. It was leaking. As you see on the board, there's a mark there. That's from the capacitor leaking. That was the whole reason why it wouldn't power up. So it probably did not need a flow sensor, but it's good to change that anyway. So I paid like $4 for this capacitor. Unsoldered the old one and soldered the new one in. Powered it right up, and it's working great. There's the old tank. I cut it out. Turn the power off. Turn the water off and cut it out and loop them around.
So here's the final product. It works really good. It gets really, really hot. This is where the hot water tank was, the old one. And I just looped these together and ran lines up in the wall into the ceiling and brought them down here. The reason why I didn't just go from here down to here, which would have been a much easier run, is because I may put a hot water solar collector panel on the roof prior to the hot water heater here, so that way I could save even more money.